I cannot tell you how many people I've met in college or in high school or in middle school who know exactly what bookshelf they are going to pull down when the shooter enters their classroom.
Presidential candidate Beto O'Rourke was able to talk at Armored Cow Brewing this past Wednesday. Kate Lee, the organizer of this event, explained to the Niner Times how he reached out to O'Rourke's team.
After Cory Booker came to the Charlotte area after the UNC Charlotte shooting, I reached out to about 5 presidential campaigns to try to get as many of them to come to this area to talk about gun violence and facilitate that conversation as possible. And obviously it took some time, and finally the Beto campaign got back to me and asked me last week if I could coordinate this for them, and so I definitely agreed.
O'Rourke addressed the shooting that occurred on campus in April of this year.
I remember when we learned of the shooting on April 30th, and how everyone who heard that news, wherever they were, whatever political party they belonged to, however many guns they own or do not own, thought of their kids or their time in college or just their communities, and the fact that people live in fear and also live with the knowledge that this may be inevitable for them.
Margaret Murphy, the chapter director of March for Our Lives of UNC Charlotte, pointed out why the organization attended the event.
Beto is the only candidate to have endorsed the peace plan put out by March for Our Lives last week. His proposed gun plan is very similar to the peace plan that we put out.
O'Rourke also spoke about his plan for reducing college debt.
If you have not yet gone to college and are thinking about doing it, I want to make sure that it is affordable. So the first 2 years are free, and then 4-year education is debt-free, but not just for tuition. It's tuition, it's room, it's board, it's books. It's right now the federal government is on track to make $8 billion off of the student loan repayments that people are making all across this country. We shouldn't be making a dime off that. We should be investing in our fellow Americans.